like it was such a nice Christmas, especially as this year it was so different and we didn't really know what was going to happen. And actually, I think it was like 4:30, I literally hadn't opened any presents yet, and I had the best day ever. And it just kind of shows you that it's really not about presents. Like this year especially, I think it was more about who you got to spend it with and the times you had with whoever you were with. Back to my channel. So for today's video, as you can see by the title, we're doing it what I got for Christmas 2020. I've obviously never done one of these before. This is my first one. This video is actually so fun for me to film because I literally, one of my favourite videos to watch all year round is what I got for Christmas, and I watch pretty much every single one that I find or that comes up in my recommended. And honestly, like the fact that I can do one myself, I think when I started my channel, I was like, I can't wait for Christmas. I can't wait to do Christmas videos. It just makes me so happy that I can be doing the videos that I've watched for such a long time. I just want to say before I do start this video, I'm extremely grateful for everything I did get. I didn't expect to get anything that I asked for, and a lot of these things were surprises as well. So I'm super happy with everything I got. I'm not obviously going to show you every single item I got this Christmas because I don't feel like anyone shows every single thing they got anyway. Before we do start this video, however, make sure to subscribe down below, hit the bell and hit the like button if you do enjoy this video. It would mean the world. I really hope everybody had the best Christmas ever under the circumstances. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Actually, I asked for like quite a range of things this Christmas. I didn't have like one particular thing in mind. I did ask for quite a few things that are all completely different as well. So first of all, I asked for a Hoover. Obviously we've got a Hoover in the house, but I did want a mini Hoover. I wanted these. Honestly, I've wanted this since I was probably about like 6. I just love the idea of having like a mini one. Obviously I can use it in my room to hoover up the bits. I hate carrying the Hoover upstairs. Like, it probably makes me hoover less because I have to carry it up. So I'm really glad I did actually receive a mini Hoover. It's actually blue, which I thought was really cool because I did actually look online. I wasn't really sure which one to ask for, so I just kind of put mini Hoover. You don't understand how long I've wanted this for. So I'm so glad that I did get this. And then next up, I did actually get my favourite perfume ever. So this is La Vie Est Belle, and you've probably seen me use this. I did actually pop it in the Christmas wishlist idea. If you haven't seen the video, make sure to go and check it out. I feel like this is just a super cute perfume. It's a really nice gift and it's really Christmassy. I do actually have this at the moment and it's like here, so I've used it all up in a year and I just wanted a refill. It's literally my favourite perfume ever. And then next up, I was actually really lucky to get this present. Oh my god, I'm so excited. You don't know how excited I am.
They are the ones.
They are the ones. Oh my god, I can't even, I was really indecisive for such a long time on what earphones I wanted. I don't know if I've told anyone in my vlogs or anything, but I had this pair of like black headphones. I used to wear them all the time to the gym and everything, and they weren't my favourite headphones and they broke. And I've never really like asked for AirPods or anything. I just feel like I was going to lose them. I feel like I'm really clumsy, and when I have the wired headphones, they always fall out my ear. So I was thinking, if I get AirPods, like they're just going to fall out my ear. But I actually asked for some Beats. Now, I don't know who I saw wear these, but I saw them and I thought, oh my god, they come in a little like box, like the wireless charging box. First of all, they're pink, and second of all, they go around your ear. So they just look like this, and they're just like a really super cute baby pink colour. And honestly, they're a dream. They're so nice quality and it's like magnetic. I love things like that, like little things like that make me really happy. And obviously it's a chargeable case. And I had no idea it come like this. Like I saw them online and I saw someone wearing them and I really can't remember who it was, but I was so excited at the prospect of them being pink and wrapped around my ear so I know they're like on my ear. Honestly, I'm so clumsy. I'm the clumsiest person ever, so I definitely was super happy with this. And honestly, music means so much to me. Like, it really does, and I can just listen to music on my own, or it's just like the best feeling ever. So I'm super grateful that I got those. And then I actually got some makeup. As you all know, obviously I love makeup. I did actually ask for some, so I got the Beauty Bay, 3 things from Beauty Bay, and I'm super excited to use these because I've never used them before. So I asked for the Fiery palette and it just comes like this. I haven't actually used it yet, I was just waiting for this video. and it is so beautiful. I preferred the smaller version to the bigger version, hence why I asked for it. Honestly, the colours are amazing. I'm so excited to use that. And I actually asked for one of these as well, so I haven't actually used any liquid eyeshadow before. I remember wanting to use one of the Stila ones when I was in high school, but they were super expensive and I never got a chance to use one, so I actually asked for, I think it's called Malacolite? I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's this beautiful green liquid eyeshadow, and I felt like on like a neutral eye or any look really, it would go. So I'll just pop a little bit in my hand. Honestly, it's so pigmented and I'm so excited to use it. I actually might do a look now. And that's basically what it looks like. It's super glittery, but I'm super excited about that. And then finally from Beauty Bay, I asked for this palette. Now I was so shocked because I asked for the fiery one and I didn't think, obviously I put lots of ideas on my list, so I don't expect to get any of them, let alone like multiple. So when I got the fiery palette, I think that's when I opened first. I obviously wasn't like fussed which one, I obviously put them both on there because I love them both, but I didn't think I'd get them both. But this is so beautiful. It came in like this silver like seal packet as well. Obviously it comes in the box, but it's so pretty and it's just so sleek and it just looks so clean, and I'm obsessed. So this is the Origin palette and I really wanted this. I have actually got the neutral one and the brights one, and this is quite similar to the neutral apart from it's got a lot of purples, and I really like this one shade that I'm going to show you. So it looks like that. It's so pretty, and I've got a lot of these colours on the first two rows, but then I haven't got anything like these two, and this colour here, like honestly I'm obsessed. So I'm really excited to have a play around with that. These next few weeks I'm gonna just sit around with all my makeup and really like play with it. I'm super excited just to try out new looks because I feel like I haven't done looks for ages. So if you want to see any tutorials, let me know what you'd like to see, like colourful or neutral. I'd really like to know because I did actually start filming them when I first started my channel, but I've kind of like gone away from that a little bit and haven't really done any of the makeup-y ones. I actually think this is the coolest present ever. So if you've got a lot of makeup or anything really, honestly, I think I saw Rebecca Capel have one of these and I'm not sure if it's the exact same, but I literally googled it straight away. I was like, I really want that for Christmas. So it's basically a palette rack. Now I currently have my palettes in a box. They were in a drawer, but I just don't have them all out, so then when I look and I'm like, what palette shall I use today, I either use the one that's already out or I go through the drawer and look at the ones on the top, and then I just don't use certain palettes for ages, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot I had that, and it's just like, it's kind of annoying because when you're sitting down and you want some inspiration to do a makeup look, I'm reaching to the same palette every single day. The fact that I have this, honestly, you don't understand how happy it makes me because I can have them all stacked out. They fit perfectly in here, and obviously there's room for every single palette in here, so you can look at them and you see and you're like, oh, I'll use this one today, and it's just so clean and organised, and I just think it looks so nice. And because it's clear, I do actually want the clear one because obviously I've got like, it's kind of like a vintagey dressing table, so I can put it on top and you can see the dressing table underneath. So I just think it's so nice. I'm really happy that I did get this. So excited when I opened it. So that is palette rack. I actually got so many useful gifts this year. Probably about like a long time ago now. For Christmas, bought my gran. I'll show you. It's like the green version, which you can see on the top. I actually went into Lakeland not long ago and I saw it again in green, but they don't actually have any of the colours in the shop. So I had a Google online because I was desperate to get one, and they have different colours online. Obviously I've got the black. I was so happy when I saw that they did other colours. So I actually asked for this for Christmas because we have a chopping board that's like stuck to the surface kind of thing. It's got like these little pads, I don't really know what they're called. So when I'm chopping, I have to like get it with my hands and pop it in. It's really annoying because you can't lift the whole chopping board up, and even if you can, it's like rectangle, so it doesn't move and it kind of goes off the side. But this is so cool. So you basically like have your food in the middle. I don't know if anyone's seen these. And then you can like go like that and pop it in the pan, and it's like really tidy. It's so much easier. So I'm really happy with this. I was so excited when I opened it because I asked for it and I didn't expect to get it because I didn't really know where you could get it from. I had seen it online, but I knew it wasn't as easy as like going into a shop and getting it. Another thing I put in my wish list idea thing, I did not expect to get this because as soon as I did that video, it went out of stock on ASOS and I looked at it and I was like, oh my god, it's gone out of stock. I really didn't think I was going to get it because I know they do it on other places, but I feel like when you know a website and when that website's more familiar, you're more likely to get it from there, and if it's not on there then you probably wouldn't get it. I'm so excited. You do not understand. It's so nice. I haven't actually figured out how to use it yet because I was just so excited at the fact I got it. It's a flat leg hoe bag and you've probably seen them. I've definitely talked about them before. And it's basically a makeup bag, but it's like, looks like that, and you like lay it out. So if you're like on the floor doing your makeup or you go on holiday or something, you obviously can lay it all flat and you can see everything, which is so handy because I think especially if you take multiple options away, like if you take multiple blushes, you might not use one blusher because you can't see it in your makeup bag and you have to like get to the bottom, and that's really annoying. So excited because I love this design. I love like the pink and white stripes and I think it would just look so pretty. But I even think if you do makeup at home on the floor, this is really cool to have it all contained so it's not all over your room, and obviously you can still lay it out when you want to use it. So I was so happy with this. So I've worked out how to do it, and you just obviously get this bit here and pull it and then tighten it, and then you can carry it like that or just have it flat, and then obviously when you're ready to open it you can just literally take this thing off and it's super easy. So the next thing I got, we went shopping and I saw, you can probably see, I saw in the shop, and I previously seen in another shop that they'd sold out, and I thought I really wanted it, I really wanted to get it. But it's something probably more as a gift that you'd receive, I suppose, than I'd buy myself. And I knew that this, because it was like a big retail shop that we went to, like it was a big area, so I knew like that store probably would have them, but my mum obviously didn't want to get it when I was there, and obviously she wanted it to be a surprise. On Christmas morning, you would have seen in my vlog, I woke up and it was outside next to my stocking and I was so excited. Oh my god, look at my stocking. Because I had no idea, like I thought they're out of stock, there's no chance you're gonna ever get one. So I got a massive Percy pig and I was so happy. Like, he's so soft, he's so like plump as well, like he's not one of them squishy bears that you just like lie flat on and they kind of like are squashed. He's honestly so beautiful and he's so big. I was so happy. And then just after my mum got that, I actually asked for Eeyore. So I saw on Instagram ads work a dream, because I saw it on Instagram, it popped up with the Disney, it was like large toys, and it came up with them, and I never actually thought. So I actually asked for Eeyore. Now I actually thought it was going to be a lot bigger, but I'm so happy it's not, purely because it's like the perfect size. Do you know what I mean? Like, honestly, it's the perfect size. So soft. Honestly, I'm obsessed. I was so excited when I opened it because I kept saying to my mum, I was like, can you like blink if you've maybe got it? Because I really want it that bad that I was going to get myself. And she was like, and I just started laughing. I was like so excited. I was like, bring on Christmas Day, because obviously I wasn't going to open it before. I actually got a bath bomb as well. I don't really buy myself bath bombs because I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like it's a real treat and I don't really buy myself them. But I really love receiving them. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. So it's just the Snow Fairy bath bomb. I'm just going to get it out. And I got the actual Snow Fairy as well because I asked for that. It's so pretty. I'm so excited. I might actually use this today. But I was so happy, and I love the packaging as well. Like, how cute is that? I think it's such a nice gift. As you all know, I love everything that's glittery. Literally everything like this is glittery. I love everything that's glittery. If there was a glittery option, I would have it. So I actually asked for this bag. I went shopping with my friend, like, it must have been like September, and I saw this bag in the shop, and I'll insert a picture that I took. And I just think it looks so nice. I get so much wear out of it, but also it's such a nice like pretty pop on the side. If you just had like a dressing table and you didn't have much stuff on it, I would just put the bag on there and it's like a decoration. Do you know what I mean? I love bags like this rather than it just being like grey the whole way through. I love how it's got this. It's so nice. Honestly, I love it so much, and it's just like, it's perfect because it's glittery, so how could you go wrong? I was actually so happy when I got this. Now, this has been a thing for years and I've never tried it. So I asked for the Mario Badescu set. I did actually mainly ask for it for the orange one because I've heard like the orange one's really good. But obviously I'll use every single one of them. I'm so excited to try them out and see which one I prefer. They're also like a mini size as well because I was going to ask for like the big one. But I thought like, I tend to get on with most makeup products, but obviously you don't know, and I didn't want to get a big one and not like it, so I thought I'd try it all four and see which one I prefer. So I'm super excited. I love the packaging as well. I love how they've made it Christmassy. Like obviously it could just be plain packaging. I know I'm not going to keep it, but I just think it's a cute touch. I actually asked for a collusion, I think that's how you pronounce it, jumper. Awkward story. So I actually I've tried this jumper before and it was the best jumper. Like, I love the Pretty Little Thing hoodies. I think they're so nice. I get so much wear out of them. Grey jumper, and it's so nice, and technically my dog bought it. Obviously she didn't, but you know what I mean. But I thought it was so nice for dog walks. It's so nice just for day to day. I like to sleep in hoodies sometimes. So it covers all bases of things. It's cuffed, it's got pockets, and I love the strings. It's just like my ideal jumper, and I knew I liked it because I've tried it on before. So this is something really cute that my gran and pops put on my present, and it was just like attached in this little bag on my present, and it was so emotional because obviously this year we haven't been able to hug everyone like we'd want to. So it's just a little card, and it's got like a little pink heart on it, and it says, "Here is a hug to hold you tight and keep you safe both day and night." Because honestly, like, I have the best relationship with my grandparents, and I've seen them every day since I was born, and to not be able to hug is like the worst thing ever. So it's lovely to have things like that to remind you. And on Christmas we hug everyone as soon as we open a present. That's just something you do to say thank you, and obviously you can't do that this year, so it's nice that I got a hug to kind of go with my present, do you know what I mean? I actually really recommend these. Look at me recommending everything. These are the comfiest socks in the world. These are like long fluffy socks. They're from Jules, and let me just take the tag off, and they're literally so long, and oh my gosh, they're so warm. They're not like really hot thick, they're like just fluffy thick. It's just perfect. So I got a pair of these. I honestly love them. We had like our little crackers. My mum makes handmade crackers at the table. We tend to have socks or something like that. I was so excited because I asked for some. I don't really go into Jules a lot, but I asked for some because they're my favourite socks. And I went in the other day and I couldn't actually see any, so I didn't even think they did them anymore. And then at the end of the day, I actually had like a secret box, and it was like a relax box. End of the night, you will have seen this on my Christmas Day vlog. I don't know if that's going to go up before this, but on my Christmas Day vlog, you'll have seen this at the end. I actually got a big box at the end of the day. I didn't expect one at all. I never do, but I really didn't expect one this year, just because I'd already got so many things. Like, it was called a relax box. It was so cute, it was so thoughtful. So I got a face mask, I got some, oh my gosh, has anyone tried these? Comment down below if you've tried them, because these are the salted caramel lints, and I'm obsessed with lints. I've already eaten like 3 today. I haven't opened these yet, but I love salted caramel and I love lint, so I can't wait to eat these. I got a snow fairy, which is the best, and I got these amazing pyjamas, which are my favourite pyjamas in the world, and you'll have seen me filming these quite a few times because they're kind of not pyjamas, they're like loungewear. I actually got the pair that I normally wear last year. They didn't sell them after, and I was like, I really wish they came back in stock, even if different colours, because they're so comfy and they're like velour. So I was so excited. These are actually glittery ones. They're exactly the same, and they're just black velour bottoms, but they've actually got the glittery bits on, and then I got the matching top, which is just a top, really. I know this, oh my gosh, yes, and this is what's different. So obviously the one I have is just like a top like that, but this is a hooded top. I would so go out in this as well. Like, it's got a hood, obviously because it's hooded, and it's really long as well. Like, it's a real long, it's really long, it's just really long. You don't understand how excited I was because I've asked for these, and I always say to my mum, if they ever sell them ever again, please get me some, because they're the comfiest pyjamas ever, or loungewear, whatever you want to call it. And then lastly, to go in my relax box, I actually got a new speaker as well. I actually used it this morning, it's so good. I actually really like it because I've never seen a speaker standing up that's wireless. I don't know about anyone else, but they tend to be like that. my old one's like that anyway, and it stands up, which I think is just cool. And it's, I don't know, I really like it's like slim, and it just, obviously I can take it around with me. I like this little wire. I'm not really sure I'd carry it like that, but I absolutely love it. It's so nice. It actually tells me when it's running out of battery as well, because my old one never used to do that. Obviously as it gets older it like wears down, but I'd be in the bath and then it would just go off and you wouldn't know that it was running out of battery. So grateful that I got this as well, and this is going to be amazing when I'm doing my makeup, because I know in the summer I had to keep borrowing my mom's speaker and I was using it all the time, like, can I borrow your speaker? And then she was like, my speaker's out of charge, you've used my speaker. And obviously she'd want to use it as well because I bought her speaker last year, and like it's just not fair. So I'm so excited about this. So that was in my relax box. I'm so happy about that. How nice are these earrings? I got those as well. I was so happy about that. I love earrings, like if you know me, I literally wear them every single day. And then I actually asked for some Calvin Klein underwear. I didn't specifically ask for it for Christmas. I just knew I wanted the grey. I actually have the black and the white, and I personally prefer like the bralettes. I always sleep in them. I just think they're super comfortable around the house, like with like loungewear joggers. I think that's just so comfortable. So obviously got the grey, and then I got the matching like bikini bottom. And I was just super excited about this because I actually googled them a while ago and I could only see the blue and I didn't want the blue, and I've got obviously the black and the white already, so I wanted the grey, but they didn't have them anywhere at all. So I was so happy when I opened them on Christmas Day. I was like unwrapping it, I was like, what could this be? Like, I have no idea what it would be, and I saw the grey and I was like so excited. Last of all, I actually got this moisturiser. I actually got like a little moisture surge one in my stocking. I did actually talk about it on my Christmas Day vlog because I used that. And Clinique are one of my favourite moisturiser brands ever. So I got the Dramatically Different moisturising gel. It's called a gel, but I would call it a lotion. Honestly, let me show you the one I've got. Don't know when I got this. It was a while ago, but that's how much I've got left, and obviously that's full. I use this every single day when I do have one. It's amazing. It's just, I would literally, I don't wear makeup when I have this on just because I feel like it kind of creates like a flawless effect on your skin. So I was so happy with everything I got. I cannot even express. This video is not to brag in any way, shape or form. I just want to say I'm so grateful for everything I got. I know I did disclaimer at the start. I know like these videos can come across a bit like, oh, obviously I do watch these every year. I wouldn't watch them if I found them like that, so I know everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I probably wouldn't watch them if I did feel like that. So I was so excited to be able to do one because I have watched them for so long. I felt like it was kind of like a memory for myself as well. I definitely wanted to do it. I definitely wanted to be part of that, so I really hope you did enjoy. Let me know your favourite thing that you did get this Christmas, or your favourite thing that you did with your family, because I just feel like this year has been, it's not been about what we wished for, it's been more about like what we've actually got. I seen this quote and it was like 2020 was the year where I was grateful for what I already have, which is just so true. So I just want to make the most of this time of year. So yeah, I really did enjoy filming this video. I really enjoyed my Christmas. Like I said, I really hope you did too. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe down below. Hit the like if you did enjoy, that would mean the world. Leave a comment down below. And I hope everyone has the best new year if I don't speak to you all soon. Obviously I'm going to try and post, but it'll probably be like one of my Christmas vlogs that I've already filmed. So I really hope everyone has the best new year, and I'll see you all very soon in a brand new video.